next to? Is he still aggressive?
Yeah, what do they call him? The con artist? I like that. I saw that, man. That's pretty good. It's a cool nickname.
G'day, Steel Nation. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. And if you are new here, welcome to the channel. Many channels out there on YouTube and in the media and Twitter and all these things will do the clickbait articles or clickbait YouTube saying the Pittsburgh Steelers have traded for, Pittsburgh Steelers are looking to trade for, Steelers are trading up or down or back in the draft to grab your attention. I hope that I don't do that. I hope that I can play the game well enough where it is just Steelers talk and you click the YouTube thumbnail and you're like, okay, this could be some interesting content or some Steelers content that you at home, if you're watching in your living room or in the kitchen or whatever you are, or if you're on the road, you can put down your Steelers thoughts. That's what I hope to do. Because there's so much fucking shit out there that is just overall, it's annoying. You click something, and I get trapped into it too. You click something, it's an AI robot. You click something, and it's a Steelers have traded for. The Steelers are looking to trade away TJ Watt, and it's absolute nonsense. But we are getting to the point now, with 2 days to go, it's draft week, and there are some things that the Steelers are looking likely to happen. QB, defensive line, and also running back. Now, I do want to go into a bit of a story that I saw on the internet, and this could be a possibility. I'm not saying it will happen, but it could be a possibility. It says here via Adam Schefter, if Sanders were to fall past the New Orleans Saints and out of the top 10, Pittsburgh could be a team to watch out for a possible trade-up in order to get themselves a new QB. Now, I'm going to stop you there. I don't know if the Steelers are going to trade up to get a quarterback, but there could be a possibility. What I've been reading around town through some of the websites and just overall Steelers content that I've been taking in is if Sanders were to fall at 21, then they can go and get a quarterback. But I don't know if they're going to draft up, say, to 10 or 9 or 11 and jump in front of a team to go and get that quarterback in the first round. I feel like the Steelers, from what I've been noticing, and like I'm going to discuss later today, in today's episode in Steelers Live with Bubba and Shane from Steelers Dynasty Podcast, we're going to talk about expecting the unexpected because no one knows. You can write all these articles, you can do all the rumors, and legit, no one knows what's going to happen. A few years ago, you can maybe project and pick that Kenny Pickett was going to be taken or Najee Harris was going to be taken at 21, I believe, a few years ago. But this year, it feels like quarterback, defensive line, running back are the most likely targets for the first round pick. Now, Schefter is saying if this were to happen on draft day, it could be very interesting for Pittsburgh. Now, I don't know what you guys, if you agree with this comment, if you want it to happen, if you don't. I have been on record saying in the last few weeks that I don't want the Steelers to go quarterback in round 1. I would rather them go defensive line or running back, you know what I mean? Someone like that to shore that up and not go quarterback, get quarterbacks in the later rounds. But I tell you what, if it were to happen, it'd be friggin' exciting. It'd be exciting to see the Steelers get a quarterback, possibly could be their franchise guy, Sanders, who played in Colorado, the Buffaloes. He played over there, right? So it could be exciting to see. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'm just waiting, getting ready for the draft. I'll be doing draft day content on the Thursday, draft day content on the Saturday, and also, taking my time off on the Sunday. But we finally get to see things happen for real. And these are the moments that we get to cheer our team on. We get to get ready to find out who's going to be the next running back, who's going to be next D-line, cornerback. The Steelers have 6 picks. Will they trade up? Will they trade back? Will they, acquire more picks by using next year's draft? There's a lot of things to happen. And it's the finally time that now all the mock drafts go out the window. All the Steelers news about the Pittsburgh Steelers are trading away George Pickens, which, it's not happening. It could be a possibility. It finally goes out the window. But it's one thing I've learned too on YouTube is you almost have to you have to coexist with these stupid Steelers rumors. I'm never going to beat them. I'm working right now, or I'm doing the video right now, 8 o'clock at night. And then I go to sleep, wake up. The next minute we're doing podcasts and talking more Steelers football. But I got to coexist with this clickbait era and YouTube era that we're in, because everybody wants to be first. Everybody wants to push a certain narrative, and everybody wants the views and all that kind of crap. And I can't compete with that in terms of, and I don't want to. I don't want to be that guy that says the Steelers are trading away TJ Watt. There's many people like that. So in the comments below, let me know what you think about this. I'm just happy it's not Rodgers at the moment. I still think Rodgers looks like to be that Aaron Rodgers is a past thought at the moment. Maybe the Steelers are going to go through the draft, go and get a quarterback. Maybe they sign Rodgers after the draft. But I'm just happy they're not talking about him at the moment. But there could be another big possibility. They go and sign him right after. They might even sign some running backs or some other defensive guys after the draft. But there's a lot of quiet. I do know that Omar Khan and Mike Tomlin have an interview coming up to tackle some of these ideas and tackle questions. But we really aren't going to get too much. If you're expecting to get some answers out of the press conference for the draft, they won't say too much. They're not going to give away all their cards in terms of, hey, show 'em my hand, I've got 4 aces, or here's a royal flush. Omar Khan isn't going to do that. He's going to sit back, wait, play the game, and then possibly you might see him trade up. But I think that what the Steelers are going to do, to be very honest, and here's like my prediction, and I said it before in my Steelers live the other day, but I think the Steelers are going to hold back, and at 21, they're going to go D-line. But when that pick comes around, and there's other dudes there, running back, cornerback, safety, a high prize receiver, or there's the quarterback, Sanders, is still on the board, it's going to be very, very exciting to see what happens at 21. All right, Steel Nation, I'll see you guys later on for today's episode with a live with Steelers Dynasty podcast with Bubba and Shane. See you later.